is time to return to New Eredu. New Eredu. New Eredu. Let us continue the story. Let us continue the story. Let us continue the story. Come on, load faster. Put me to sleep. You are putting me to sleep by making me wait. Alright, let's get my little dailies out of the way before we progress. Let's see. Adventure, Starlight Night, and Family, Heartbeat. Open the store. Operating. Begin video integrity. Doggy. Time to wake up, doggy. And give me my rewards. Give me my rewards. And skip that. Make 1 cup of coffee. Don't care. And grab all that. Rider weekly event schedule. Okay then. Where were we? Main story, season 1. Let us continue this. Bury your tears with the past. A. Talk to Lycon. Let us head on back. Luminous Square Noodle Shop. Luminous Square Noodle Shop. Right down to the private suite. Enter the suite. Dear guests, the auction will begin shortly. Please make your way to the venue. Not much longer until it's mine. Lycon, shall we speak? Are you all right? It seems you were caught up in some dispute just now. I'm fine. Then I'm relieved. Actually, I overheard parts of the conversation. Forgive me for speaking bluntly, but it's rather strange to have guests like that mother and daughter at this auction. Perhaps as the mysterious Miss Vivian said, they don't enter through regular means. There may be more to this. But let's return to the auction. If you're interested in any particular item, you can bid on it. Master will cover the bill for you. Really? Rest assured, Master's budget is quite sufficient. Regular auction items should not be a problem, unless other parties also set their sights on that item we wanted. Should that happen, we'll adapt accordingly. I trust in your wisdom. During the conversation with Lycon, a sudden, unexpected guest appears beside you. What a small world! So you've got a new companion today. Where's that obnoxious blonde boy from last time? Obnoxious blonde boy? Oh, he was talking to me. A friend of mine. Oh, wait, I remember you, you bastard! Didn't expect someone of your caliber to be able to attend this auction. If Master Edmund finds out, he'll make sure to investigate where you got that invitation from. Who's that? You don't even know who Master Edmund is? He's a prominent figure in Tops, someone with the authority to speak on behalf of them. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Master Edmund will also attend the auction, and he has an extremely noble mark on his forehead that anyone who sees it will remember. Why am I wasting my breath? You wouldn't understand anyway. Bitch, get the fuck out of here! You better pray we don't set our sights on the same auction item. You'll have no chance of winning. After exchanging those harsh words, Curtis hurriedly leaves. Good, before I whoop your ass! Master, that gentleman just now seemed very hostile towards you. It looks like you two have some history. However, it's getting late. Let's head to the venue. Let's head out. Lycaon! Esteemed guest, please present your invitation. Hands over the invite. Your invitation has been confirmed. Please follow me. You enter the auction venue. The first half features a variety of items, but none are what you're looking for. There's a strange, yet amusing golden bamboo statue. Fortunately, your budget allows you to try bidding for it. The good news is, you only have one opponent. The bad news is, that guy is Curtis. You'll just have to take him down, just like last time. For some reason, that mysterious Miss Vivian also seems intrigued by this bidding and comes to our side. He may be from the Ravenlock family, but he's been entering the lottery in secret. Maybe he's not as well off as I thought. What rotten luck! I didn't expect to see you here! I won't back down this time! Double the bid! Well then, let's double our bid. A commoner would never bid so high! Damn it! A strong move, setting the tone right from the start. You should just give up already. I'm dead set on getting this item. Overwhelm him with your financial power. Good luck with that. Host, I increased my bid by 20%. You! Where could you have gotten so many Denny's? A solid move, but perhaps a bit too costly for me. Okay. Let's not rush into inflating the price. Seems like it's just the two of us interested in this item. Why don't we discuss this in private first? Let's make a deal. And in return, I want 30% of the transaction price in Denny's. 30%? That's outrageous! I'd sooner toss those Denny's in the river than hand them over to you. I admire your ambition, but you're being a bit too greedy. You're really stubborn, huh? Is it really worth arguing over such a small collectible? I'll raise it slightly now. More. You for real? I know commoners were so wealthy these days. Fine, alright, I'm out. Well done. It stayed at a reasonable price. You beat Curtis, winning the bid. Regardless, congratulations on your winning bid. Though, in my opinion, its aesthetic style is a bit ahead of its time. But as long as you like it, that's what matters. After all,
人々がそれに
the
進む
true
のがない
value
の
of
ですから
art is in the love people invest in it.
次に控えております品は大変なものでございますよ。ある伝説的な芸術家の遺作でありまして、新エリート全土に2つとないものでございます。
The next item is truly exceptional. The final creation of a legendary artist. The only one of its kind in all of New Eridu.
この芸術家の経歴もまた特筆すべきなのですが、生前彼は無名でした。その作品が偶然見出され評価されたのは彼が世を去った後でございます。
The artist's tale is quite fascinating. Unrecognized during his lifetime, his works were discovered by art collectors after his death and became hugely popular.
そのため正真正銘彼の作品と呼ばれるものは極めて少なく、どれも大変に貴重なもの。ましてこれが作家人生
Oh, I just noticed where Wise and Bell are.
なおさらでございます。皆様におかれましては
Lycon is in the back, Vivian's right there, Curtis is there. Because of this, authentic works are few and far between, making each one incredibly precious. And this stunning final piece, anyone who loves his work won't want to miss it.
前置きはこれぐらいにして早速開始
Without further ado, let's get started. Starting bid, 200 million dennies.
5億までに落札できれば大した損でもない。
If I can get it for under 500 million, I can still turn a profit.
3億だ。
300 million.
お兄ちゃん、私の見間違いじゃなかったらだけど、あれビビアンが落札してほしいって頼まれてたやつだよね。
If I'm not mistaken, Wise, isn't that the item that the woman asked Vivian to bid on?
ああ、きっとそう。
Yeah, that's the one. If our budget allows, perhaps we should.
10億
1 billion. Huh?
いくら遺作とはいえ、大した
Even
損でも
if his final piece is a collectible of this quality, starting at 1 billion right off the bat?
大方、どこぞのご臨床が社会勉強にでも来たんだろうな。
Since she doesn't have to earn her own money, any bid is just a number to her.
数字だ。
あれビビアンじゃない？
Was that Vivian?
オークションの戦場。
Wow. She just said don't let your sympathy sway you, then went ahead and bid anyway.
まあ別にこっそりでもなんでもないけれどね。ぶっちぎりの最高額を堂々と提示しているわけだから。
Yeah, but she can literally afford not to take her own advice.
おっとこちらの高貴なお嬢さんは素晴らしい審美眼をお持ちのご様子。
Oh, this elegantly dressed lady certainly has refined taste and deep pockets.
こちらのお嬢さんに挑まれる方はいらっしゃいませんか？将来的に倍の価値となるやもしれませんよ。
So is anyone ready to challenge this young lady? Invest in the legacy of a talented artist who left us too soon. Its value could double in the future.
やめた方がいいのです。
I'd advise against it.
どれだけ高額になろうと。
I'm going to bid on this no matter the price tonight.
競り落とします。
おっとこのお嬢さん自信満々です。さて
This young lady is certainly very confident.
10億です。
Our time is almost up. At 1 billion. Going once. Going twice.
それでは
Going 3 times. Sold for 1 billion dennies.
さて皆様本オークションはこれにて前半が終了となります。
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the first half of the auction.
皆様には
Please feel free to unwind in the lounge for a bit as more treasures await in the second half.
品々をご覧いただきます。それではまた後半にお会いしましょう。
A rather abstract piece of art. Art piece acquired at an auction. Abstract beauty is still beauty. Yes, it is. It belongs to me! It is mine! And mine alone!
まあ旧大点といったところですかね。
Hello, Vivian.
何なのです、その目
You have
は。
a strange look on your face.
口ではあんなこと言ってたけど、根は優しいタイプなんだ。
Despite her ruthless exterior, she's actually quite kind-hearted.
なんて考えて
Though
い
you
ませんよ
wouldn't
ね。
dare think that, would you? How did you know?
どうしてわかったの？図星なのです。
Looks like I hit the mark.
先に言っておきますが、私あの人を助けるつもりなんてさらさらないのです。
Just to clarify, I didn't assist that woman out of kindness.
彼女に
Nor
あげたり
do
は
I
しま
plan
せん。
on giving up the item I just
あれは
purchased
詐欺の常套手段ですか
because
ら。
it's nothing more than a common scam. A scam?
詐欺？
So you're saying that woman is a con
い
artist?
かに自分の境遇が悲惨
They'll
かを
tell you a
強調しつつ
tragic story,
競りを
begging you to
向こうにする
help
方
bid
法
on
が
a
あると
collectible at a high
思い出し
price.
てきましたね。
They promise a reward and
あなた
guarantee
は
the
一銭も
item
支払わ
will
な
be
くていい
withdrawn from the
なん
auction.
て言いつつ
So you think you won't have to pay anything.
ですが、そんなルールは
But the
存在し
reality
ないん
is,
です。
once you bid, the deal is done.
高額で
No
落
going
札した
back.
お金は返ってこ
And
ず
you end up shelling out a hefty
手
sum
元
for
に
something
残るの
worthless.
はおよそ価値に見合わない。
So why did you still bid on the item?
とか言いつつ、結局あんたは私が惹かれたのは
I really enjoyed the story of that legendary artist.
芸術品の売買という
Art
も
at
の
its essence of stories, doesn't it?
その品に宿る物語をやり取りして
Oh, so this girl is actually very, very refined.
私は私が代価を
I'm willing
払う
to
に
pay the
値する
price
物
for
語
the
に
stories
お金を
I
払うので
choose.
す。なんてこれも嘘なのです。あなたは
That's
信じ
another
てしま
lie.
ったみたいですが
Looks like you believed me. I didn't believe
い
you.
や、別に信じてはいなかったけど。もう一度
Let me give you
ささや
another
かな忠
piece of
告をしてあ
advice.
げるのです。
Appearances can be deceiving.
誰もが皆
People often mask their true
自分の目的を隠すことに慣れすぎ
intentions.
ているのです。
Sometimes what you can't
時
see
には
is
目
the
に見え
real
ないも
truth.
のこそ
Vivian suddenly approaches, blinks, and silently mouths two words. Master, proxy. She knows your proxy identity?
次はあの偽善者どもではなく私からの招待状
I
を
hope
受け取って
next
ほし
time
い
you'll
のです。
accept my invitation, and not that of these pretenders.
秘密だらけのお友達。
I'll see you soon,
また
my
お会い
friend
し
of
ましょ
many
う。
secrets. Who are you? How do you know that I was a proxy?
第2部を開始します
Second half of the auction is about to begin. Please make your way to the venue. Esteemed guests, the second half of the auction is about to begin. Would you like to enter the venue? Enter!
Ladies and gentlemen ようこそお戻りくださいました
Ooh, just like him. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome
続
back.
いての品こそ本オークション最大の目玉
Up next in our auction is tonight's showpiece, the one-of-a-kind Robe of Heroes.
はるか昔真に勇気ある者だけが袖を通すことを許されたというこの一品
Legend has it that long ago, this was a garment that only a hero could wear.
さらに驚くべきは襟元にあしらわれた奇妙な宝石でございます私もこのようなものを見るの
I see Vivian is just standing there.
何やら怪しい
She still looks cute though.
ものを漂わせていますね
What's truly fascinating is the unique gem embedded in the collar of this robe. It's unlike any gem I've ever seen. Almost magical. Sacrifice. That's gonna be ours! Sacrifice core. A weird core extracted from a sacrifice radiating an ominous aura. Seems to be hiding a mysterious power.
兄ちゃん、あの
Why?
宝石みたいなやつ
That gem's probably what we're looking for.
妙だな
Such an important item, yet it's just there on a piece of clothing completely unprotected.
仰々しいったらありゃしない
How
のです。
gaudy.
今日は随分
This auction sure is busy. There's people of all sorts, whether they belong or not. Robe of Heroes. Huh. What a tacky name. Nonetheless, I'll secure it in the name of the Ravenlock family. Yes, I see it. Seems authentic. Of course, I'll keep an eye on it. After some intense bidding, only 2 contenders remain. You and Hartman, the current head of the Ravenlock family. I didn't expect this to drag on so long. I believe there is no meaning in continuing this senseless bidding war. Frankly, wasting time irks me more than squandering money. So, my friend, let's cut to the chase. What did you have in mind? This man is pretty shrewd. Maybe I should match his energy. I want that robe. What's that robe of heroes? Looks like I selected the wrong option. What a pity, we both have our sights set on the same item. Seems there's no hope of us coming to an accord. I'd suggest taking a less direct approach with someone like Hartman, lest he prey on your weaknesses. There are more antiques in this auction than just that robe. Why rush into this? You might find something else you prefer. I know I shouldn't say that. I want the gem? Honestly, I don't find that robe of heroes all that impressive. All I want is that exquisite jewel on the collar. Could you perhaps sell me just the gem? Oh, I got him! I'm afraid I cannot accept that offer, my friend. You're unaware of the true value of that gem. A wisely pointed question. Now we know the gem is his true aim. The Ravenlock family always gets what they desire. If you have any doubts, feel free to ask around. What a coincidence, as do I. What a coincidence, I too always get what I want. Take that! You're quite confident. You know when to stand your ground. Well done. My time is valuable, my friend. I've already lost a significant amount of dennies talking to you. If I offer you a token of appreciation, let's say a hefty sum of dennies, would you consider backing out of this bid? I'll give you the same offer. In that case, if I were to give you a hefty sum of dennies, would you back down? Boom! Take that! I fear my price is beyond your means. It's been a while since someone dared speak to me like that. Alright, since I can't sway you, I'll just settle this with our financial power. But let me be clear, no matter how high it goes, I won't back down. No, though the mayor gave us a huge sum of dennies, I have a sinking feeling it won't be enough to outbid this jerk. After a round of intense bidding, Hartman secures the Robe of Heroes at a ridiculously high price. Not fair! Thank you, everyone. It appears I'm the final winner of this auction after all. Well, I'll be taking this masterpiece with me. Of course, I must extend my sincere gratitude to all of you. Damn it, we almost won. Denny grubbing jerks. Got a message from Hugo. He wants us to
上を見たまえ
look up?
何が起きたの？
What happened?
光が消えた？
Why'd the lights go out?
何？停電？
What's going on? The power went out?
怖いよ。
Mommy, I'm scared.
Ladies and gentlemen オークションを楽しんでいるだろうか
Welcome to tonight's auction.
冗長かつくだらん
My
前座に付き合わせて
apologies
しま
for
った
the long and dreary opening.
脳のないやつほど決まってよくそういう
Losers always have a lot to say.
あの人、なんだか見覚えが
The
あ
guy
るよう
looks
な。
familiar. Is that?
何を突っ立っている不法侵入だぞとっ捕まえろ
What are you all standing around for? Someone deal with this intruder.
無礼な
How uncouth.
俺のものを取
I'm
り戻しに
simply
来
here
た
to reclaim what's rightfully mine.
いつの間に
You. When did you?
さて
Well
今宵
then,
のショーも終わり
tonight's
が近づ
show
い
is
ている
coming to an end.
会場の皆々様
I wish you all a lovely
素敵な夜
evening.
モッキンバードより
Yours
心
truly,
を込めて
Mockingbird.
やつを追
After him!
えどこそ泥を逃がしてみろ
Catch that thief and forget about getting paid tonight! Ooh, the fuck just happened? I can't believe he's here. And his target happens to be that core, too. Especially that.
真実を申しますと
Forgive me, Master Proxy, but that Mockingbird and I have some history.
面識がございます
You might find it surprising I'm acquainted with him as well.
信じてもらえないかもしれないけど、実は私もあの人知り合いなの。
なんと
You do? You briefed Lycon about your encounter with Hugo, and you emphasized that you had no intention of keeping him in the dark.
あの男との間
I see.
そのような
So that's how you know him. Years ago, we founded Mockingbird, the Phantom Thieves
がヒューゴ
Syndicate.
と幼稚で壮大な夢を
Things started off well.
自分たちが
We were young, with naive ideals and lofty goals,
当初
and we pursued what we thought was right.
あんなことが起こる
But one night, that all
今
changed.
思えば予兆はあったのかもしれません誰も気づく者がいなかった
There may have been signs of what was to come, but no one noticed them at the time. Or perhaps we chose to ignore
い
them.
ずれにせよ私はモッキンバードから足を洗い
Eventually, I left the Mockingbird and accepted the olive branch extended by the mayor.
穏便に別れ
The
る
separation was, shall we say,
今や
less
ヒューゴと
than
の信念の
amicable,
中
and my
という
dearest
ありさまでは
friend
ございますが
became my sworn enemy.
それながらあなた様は
Master Proxy, if I may ask, what do you think of Hugo? He doesn't come across as a villain to me. Despite how he helped me, something feels off.
一応助けてくれたことはあ
Though
る
he's
し
helped us before and he seems pretty nice, I can't help but feel something's off. He's a part of Mockingbird after all.
現在のモッキンバードは
Mockingbird
立ち
has
上げ当初のものとは似
changed
て非な
from
る
how we envisioned it.
それは
And Hugo,
ヒューゴについて
too.
言えることではあり
He. No,
よしと
nothing.
いずれにせよ
In any
危
case,
険な男
he
で
is very dangerous.
今のところ彼の目的は明らかではありませんが
I am still unsure of his intentions, but we cannot risk letting him have the sacrifice
幸い
core.
私は過去の経験からヒューゴの逃走経路をおおよそ推測できます
Based on my
追っ手をよく振り
past
切るように
experiences,
それはすな
I
わち
can likely predict the route he'll take to evade his pursuers and
フォロー
escape.
の中でございます
However,
ついに
this
私
path
様
lies within the hollow. Master Proxy, can you... I'm feeling super strong right now.
時間がもったいないし、このまま行っちゃおう。
かしこまりました
Very well.
では
Please follow me then. Chase after Hugo! Master, it's this direction. If we enter the hollow from here, we should be able to track him down. By the way, about your sibling, he's already gone home. That's good to hear. Worry not, I'll ensure your safety at all times within the hollow. You're not going to fight him, are you? I hope it won't come to that. But how it actually goes depends on his attitude. Master Proxy, if you're ready, let's enter the hollow together. Let us go! You better run, Hugo! As I thought, Hugo really is here. When we were still working together, he would often choose routes that were difficult to attack yet easy to defend. Throw the pancake! Master Proxy, the layout of the port is complex. Ethereals may jump out from any corner. Ugh. So many Ethereals, but they don't seem to phase him at all. Though I am loath to admit it, that man is quite formidable. You can always find him in the thick of things, be it in social functions or surrounded by Ethereals. Hugo, get the fuck back here! Oh wait, I'm sorry, does that actually say what I think it does? Bahamut! Yes it does, that's actually kind of cool. Bahamut! Master Proxy, the container console here has been destroyed by Hugo. He really went to great lengths to block our paths. But don't worry, once we find the specific container console, we'll be able to repair it. Whee! Run, Bell, run! Master Proxy, taking care of this container console will allow us to proceed forward. Let's repair it quickly. Ooh. Boop. Boop. And boop! I need to start paying attention to some of the containers here, apparently, then. Golden Horizon, Bahamut, Pega SOS. Okay, that's actually kind of interesting. Duckstone. I never bothered actually looking at some of these things, but it's funny. Whoa! Careful or you'll get hurt. Not going to let you have your way. Master Proxy, that's one of Hugo's weapons. Make sure to avoid it. It may look like a coin, but it's actually a dart. He carries around a briefcase filled with all sorts of weapons. It's quite the hassle to deal with. Freeze, you bastard! Freeze! Master Proxy, dragging this out will only be to our disadvantage. Let us progress through here post-haste. What do you think we are trying to do? If I tell you to freeze, you will freeze! Mechanism here isn't damaged, it's still functioning normally. Run, 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 run! Something's not right. This feels too easy, almost as if you let us through on purpose. Freeze, you bitch! Freeze!
友よ、何を急いでいる。
What's the rush, my friends? We still have plenty of time.
と卑怯なやつだね。
This is one crafty dude. We played right into his hands. He's taking the opportunity to run off again. Lycon, don't lose to him. I'm terribly sorry. I will catch up to him. If I'm not mistaken, the direction Hugo just escaped to should be above where we first entered this hollow. Master Proxy, let's hurry up and catch up. This must be the right way. Not to worry, Master Proxy. We'll be able to catch up to him soon. Master Proxy, repair this console, please. Hugo hasn't gone far yet. It should be this way. Lycon pauses momentarily. In the distance, a group of heavily armed figures emerges. Are they from the auction? No, they shouldn't be able to track Hugo here. They're likely just hollow raiders. Back then, Hugo would typically retreat into a hollow after securing the goods. And as his partner, I'd be responsible for leading the pursuers astray. I'm unsure if he has a partner now, or who they might be if he does. He must have a new partner. Well, Phantom Thieves usually have partners, right? He must have recruited a new one. True. That could make things trickier, as he may have passed the core to his partner. Regardless, Master Proxy, let's steer clear of those hollow raiders for now. Although I'm confident in my ability to defeat them, a clash here might delay us and jeopardize your safety. Our main focus now is locating Hugo and retrieving the gem. Freeze, you bitch! Freeze, you bitch! Freeze, 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 freeze! He should be nearby. There he is. Long time no see, traitor. It was you who broke the oath, not me. You haven't changed. Pompous and self-righteous. Ooh, this is actually kind of cool. You're beyond reason. Both of you enough. she just ran in between both of them just say, stop fighting. Are you alright, Master Proxy? Any injuries? I'm fine. I just forgot how tall I was. I'm fine. I just forgot I wasn't Aeus. I thought your attacks would just go over my head. I'm not used to being this tall, I guess. Rest assured, manager, my blade has always been steady. I'll never point my weapon at my allies, especially not you. As for that oath, he has no sense of control in the heat of battle, even turning on his own comrade. I'd thank you not to spread lies. What? Are you denying it? I merely spoke the truth, didn't I? At that moment, the Hollow Raiders you encountered earlier close in on you. Ha! Thought we were in for a tough day, but it seems we struck gold in the end. If you value your lives, you better hand over all the etheric resources and any other valuables you got. I have no conflict with you, gentlemen. I am here for personal reasons, not to mine ether resources. Cut the crap, it's been a rough day and we need something to make it right. Whatever your business is, pay your dough or bite the dust. Pay our dough? This is the Hollow. You're not claiming this Hollow as your own, are you? Not even the current mayor of New Eridu would dare to make that assertion. Am I correct, Mr. Mayflower Watchdog? You should have a mouth on you, pretty boy. Don't push it. We've buried idiots like you in the Hollow before, and soon you'll be joining them. I'd urge you to reconsider. Huh? Unfortunately, your kind advice has come too late. They've already worn my patience thin. Hugo swiftly deals with the Hollow Raiders. Oh, come on! That would have been cool if they made that into a little animation. Help me! Scared? Then perhaps just think twice before you act. You've made your bed. Now lie in it. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Please have mercy. Mercy? Spare us. We won't do it again. Are you quite done blowing off steam? Don't kill them. I'll hand them over to public security once we're out of the Hollow. Who do you think you are to tell me what to do? They weren't planning to show you any mercy, yet you forgive them so easily? You haven't changed at all over the years, Lycon. To hell with you and your foolish fantasies of being some almighty savior. Haven't you learned your lesson from what happened with your eye and legs? My principles remain unshaken. No one has the right to take another's life. Sinners deserve punishment. Do you know how many lives they've taken? I'm merely delivering the justice the world needs. It is not our place to pass judgment. I know I will not sway you. There is no point in continuing this argument. I will stop you. I always will. Go ahead and try. I will defeat you. I always will. Be prepared to kneel before me, traitor. You talk too much. Whoa! Nope! Nope! You are not gonna hit me that easily! Nope! Ain't hitting me that easily! Nope! Nope, 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 nope! Take the beating! Take the beating! Take the pancake! Trusty, I'd advise against trusting anyone from the Mayflower family or their dog. Many bodies did the mayor step over in his ascent to power.
えなさい。全力。
Ow! I am fucking up my timing! Really badly! Really? Do you two have to do this now?
これはお見
My
落とし。
apologies, dear manager, but I'm itching to teach him a lesson.
殴らずにはいられなくてね。逃げるのかね。
Oh, I can smack him! Smack him! Smack him! Smack him! Combo! Combo!
動かないように。
Yeah, baby! Get him! Oh, I'm getting low on my HP. I didn't notice that.
全力。素人。
I will not lose to you! My fingers may be cramping, but I will not lose! Oh, my fingers are cramping from all the dodging. Shit. Where the fuck did he go? I think with that we'll end up putting on hold for now, thanks to the fact that my fingers are cramping. I don't know if I'm going to have to fight him again, so to be prepared for that, I'm going to stop here.